So it's a reunion edition, and we are getting everybody together because it's World Drowning Prevention Day, and we're celebrating the fact that for the first time in the history of Nigeria, people with disabilities will continue having access because we are fighting to make sure that there is access to everyone. Everyone should have access to learning water safety and to having survival skills that will save them if something bad happens, like a disaster or an accident. But it hasn't been the case. But now we are proud to say that in Nigeria, thanks to Swimming One Day, every ability can swim. Every ability. And this is super exciting. So today we're going to be talking about World Drowning Prevention Day, and we're going to be raising awareness and saying to everybody that cares to listen that, hey, access should not be a thing that is restricted to only people without disabilities, but access should be for all. So, as we spark understanding, banish ignorance, and ignite knowledge in this special segment for World Drowning Prevention Day, where some of you are already competent, maybe not so competent not to drown, but competent enough to try to hold on to something and swim to something when something happens. So this is good enough already for us. So what we're trying to talk about here is how has been your experiences being part of this program. All of you have something in common. You all learned to swim in one day.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Egbon Oluwafemi. I'm an amputee, so I'm a power swimmer in Swimming One Day. After my accident, I was isolated. I stayed indoor for some months because I couldn't come outside. I couldn't face the crowd. I was shy because they will maybe discriminate me or insult me because of my disability. I got a call from Swimming One Day. I joined them on a program. They were doing sniff program, so I joined them. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't even imagine the fact that I can learn how to swim. But surprisingly for me, because when I remember the day I went to the pool. When I saw the water, I was afraid that will I not drown in this water like this? So as an amputee, I didn't believe I can learn how to swim in one day, because when I saw the swimming one day, I was like, waiting with this one like Nigeria don't come with their stuff again. So, but fortunately, I learned how to swim in one day. I dived in one day. So it was amazing, because even my mom was shocked safe. So after 3 classes, I was able to do 40 lengths of the pool. Even I beat those that have 2 legs. Some kids that came from a school I've forgotten the name of the school. So they came, I beat all of them. They were all shocked and surprised. So my experience so far in Swimming One Day is that it has built my confidence. Even right here in university, everybody wonder why I'm so confident with speaking to the crowd, because as an amputee, they are I'm not shy, I'm not feeling isolated. I just laugh and tell them that she person we face big wave at sea. Now I gonna fear people to talk to. So I was swimming has really built my confidence. I tell them, when I tell my fellow colleagues that I swam 3 hours at sea, they were like, what? When they even searched it on Google, they were
after 12 classes, Femi was able to swim at sea with Swim Guru, and Femi's confidence has skyrocketed beyond the roof. And this is something that we are looking forward to replicating and doing with a lot of people living with disabilities. Femi is part of our Swimming One Day SID Junior Paralympic Preparatory Swim Team. And Femi just got into Pan Atlantic University, and he's studying what?
Film and multimedia studies.
Multimedia studies. Congratulations, Femi, and it was nice to hear from you.